welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. So, today's topic that I want to talk about is manifestation. It's very recent that I figured out how actually it works. So, the first time I ever found out about manifestation was through one of my friend, and this was back in 2021. So, 4 years ago. When I initially heard about it, I was like damn. So if you just think about something, and if you that time what I heard was you have to take a paper, you have to write down 10 times that okay, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, and you will get this, you will get whatever you want. And then I was like, oh my god, damn. And I went to YouTube and I searched up okay, how does manifestation work, and it showed the same thing, you have to believe in whatever you want, and you have to write it down on a piece of paper and keep it under your bed, all nonsense like that. And I was so dumb that I believed all of that shit, and I used to write in paper and stick it on my wall or something, and oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. And I kind of did that for a while, and I didn't get any results, and I was like, oh shit, what is the point of doing this? And I left it. Then again I would see some video on YouTube or Instagram about manifestation, try it out, not see any results, and leave it. And that kept happening for the last 3 years, you can tell. For the last 3 years I messed up. I did everything possible trying to manifest whatever I want, and everything didn't work out. And that's where it clicked in my head, that's where I found out about this thing. I was reading a book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And that's where I understood how manifestation actually works. Manifestation doesn't mean that, oh, you just keep thinking about it and it's gonna happen. Yes, sometimes it does. For example, negative things, or even the slightest positive things also. For example, you are thinking about a negative thing that okay, something bad might happen to me. It will happen, because you are constantly thinking about it, and your actions involuntarily and ends up leading you to that place where that bad thing happens. Meanwhile, for example, a good thing, you are imagining, you keep thinking, I want to eat this, I want to eat this, I want to eat this, and you end up eating that, a good food or something. So things like that. So it works in the minute, tiny things where you can just think and it happens. But what manifestation exactly is, how I figured out it was while reading the book. And I found out this. If you want something, you have to become that person that has that thing. Let me explain it to you. I know this sounds very stupid, but let me explain. So how manifestation exactly works is, when you start thinking in your head that, oh, you are not supposed to think I'll get $1 million. You're supposed to think I have $1 million, and what kind of a person I am when I have that $1 million. What is my, how, it can be you can get into details in your head. How is my body language going to be? What kind of clothes will I be wearing? Or what kind of food will I be eating? How am I going to manage my time when I have $1 million? So when you start getting to details like that, you will have a better idea of how you want it, how you're going to be when you have it, and start working on that. If you are going to eat well when you have $1 million, start eating well now. Eat clean food. If you are a kind of person who's gonna in your head you imagine that, oh, you know what, I'm gonna dress well when I have $1 million, start dressing well now. If you think you're gonna work out every day when you have $1 million, start working out now. Start with such things and keep building like that, to a point where you will have the exact same personality and exact same characteristics that you had imagined that you would have when you have $1 million. So when you imagine like that, and when you create that structure, and when you bring that structure to reality by putting it in that effort, that's when whatever you imagined, whatever you believe that yes, I'm going to have that $1 million, will come to you. So that is manifestation. So how most of the time manifestation works is you think about it subconsciously, and you think about it consciously, and subconsciously your brain starts to put in that effort and starts making you do the things that that you'll end up doing when you have $1 million. That'll push you to reach there. Your brain subconsciously pushes you to reach there, and everything like stress, anxiety, everything comes with that too. Like, because when you don't do it and in your brain you're imagining that yes, I have this $1 million and I'm living a life like this, but when you're not putting in the work, your brain gives you stress, anxiety, fear that, oh, what if it doesn't work out, what if it doesn't happen, which will push you more to, like, it'll start a fire inside you where it's like, fuck it, I want to do this, I want to make it happen, and you'll work hard for it. And that's how our body works. That's how our mind works. Our mind works in like in a very crazy way that sometimes we don't understand. But once we understand how our mind works, why we feel anxious, why we feel stressed, why we feel angry, and how is that related to what we want in life, it's simple. You figure out how life works, and once you start putting effort to what you want, slowly your stress, your anxiety, your depression, everything starts going away, and you you live your life. But I hope all of this makes sense. And this is how I think. I don't know like how others think, but this is how I personally think. So I don't know, it's helping me, and I am on my own journey of achieving my dreams. So let's see. But yeah, today was a beautiful day. I enjoyed. I'm really grateful for everything God has given me and this opportunity to like talk to you guys too. In case if you want me to talk about some topic or have a conversation or anything, please put down in the comments, and please subscribe, so that you can see more content like this. Thank you so much. You have a nice day.